Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka JetterBro95, coming at you guys with another video. So, in this video, guys, there's a lot to talk about. Today was such a bit of a catastrophe in terms of transitioning over from competitive pass 1 to number 2, and it was just a goddamn shit show overall. And today was definitely not an exception to that rule, when it comes to, EA fucking up and doing all this shit. So, today, guys, I'll showcase to you guys the new Tyreek Woolen. Now, they actually, MUT.GG finally does have it on their website. If we go ahead and just zoom in real quick. So he's 89 speed, 89 excel, 88 agility, 87 man, 84 zone. Really, really great stats all the way around, especially for this time of the year. Plus, he is 6'4", which is fantastic. You guys know, as a Seahawks team guy, I'm definitely going to go look to pick this card up. And I definitely will look to get them as soon as possible. We will be live streaming on Twitch for sure tomorrow. I can promise you that. I'll be live streaming on Twitch, playing head-to-head seasons, even doing potentially some weekend league or some MUT champions, as it's called now, just so that way we can get those extra competitive points, because I do want to get this Tyreek Woolen very, very much so. But abilities, he gets flat zone KO, which could be really good. He also does get things like a short route KO, mid route KO. He does get things also like tip drill. So he does get some, pardon me, some route KO chems. So if you're playing some man or some match coverage, you definitely can get this on there. I think for corners, yeah, it is 2 abilities for him on man corners and on slot corners as well. I didn't realize it was 2 AP on slot corners this year. It's also 2 AP on pass coverage linebackers this year. Speaking of also that, guys, when it comes to stuff of that nature, when it comes to abilities, I do want to touch on this just real quick, because some people have been talking about with abilities. So here are the abilities in X Factor database. This is where you can see basically if you click on it, let's say click on an ability like Dashing Deadeye, for example. If you go to MUT.GG, here is the requirements that you can get to get the Dashing Deadeye ability. So as you see, for field general quarterbacks, you have to be 98 overall as well as strong arm. You have to be 98 overall with a 96 throw on the run, and it costs 4 ability points. For improvisers, though, they can get it in tier 2 and tier 3, and it costs 3 ability points, and then same with Scrambler, and it also costs 3 ability points, as you can see right there. So, you definitely can go look at those and see which ones get which ability here. Here's some other ones. Mike Vrabel is also another linebacker that can get it as a, edge threat, for example. Lawrence Taylor, Bruce Smith, Deacon Jones, etc., etc. So definitely go check this out if you guys want to see some, which players get which abilities as of this moment. So there's that. Next, there was an emergency title update today for Madden 23. There is a title update for Madden 23 today. This is a planned update focusing on key items, on key fixes, tuning to pass block locomotion for tackles to get deeper against edge pressure, improved endgame flow, and tuning and stability fixes. So I don't necessarily know what this one means, like the endgame flow. But tuning to pass block locomotion, obviously this allows tackles to get deeper into the backfield to prevent loop blitz pressure, which is great. I definitely did think it needed to be patched, but I do have some concerns going forward with some other blitzes that are looking to creep into the Madden community and probably will look to be a thing. Loop blitz is definitely not gone by any means. It's still a thing, but it is definitely still something that you can look to block more consistently now. Moving on to the expected content schedule, guys. So they did announce what the content schedule is today. So we have GMM tomorrow morning, and as well as Wednesday and Thursday. Campus Heroes are going to be coming out this week. My guess is this will be either Thursday or Friday. They did show last week with the Headliners Part 2. They did say that it was going to be Thursday, so that is interesting. So I think that's going to be the same thing. And then Legends. So obviously, no indication yet as to Wildcard Wednesday, what's going on with that. I hope to goodness that we still have Wildcard Wednesday, because I don't think it should be removed. I think it definitely does need to be talked. It does need to be more in the game, and obviously a feature, because I do like Wildcard Wednesday. My favorite is the Veterans promo, or the Veterans drops, because of the fact that a lot of the teams, for Team Chem's purposes and all that shenanigans. But I hope that they do bring back Wildcard Wednesday, but other promos we're probably getting soon. I definitely would expect to hear something about Ultimate Kickoff next week because the football season is literally around the corner. It is next week. Next Sunday on the 11th, which happens to be my birthday. Yay. That is when the season will eventually kick off, and then we're gonna be back into regular season. Probably we'll be getting Team of the Week as well around that time as well. And then finally today, guys, let's talk about the absolute gong show that was the the competitive pass. Today, oh boy, EA just had a fun old time when it came to the competitive shit in regards to the comp pass. So obviously the comp pass came in today, then it wasn't working, that people were having problems with it working and all that stuff. And then they went to go fix it, and then it got so bad that they literally had to shut down MUT for the entirety of for like a couple of hours, which you can see here. We've gated Ultimate Team on all platforms as we investigate an issue, which is basically the MUT competitive pass stuff. Inconsistent objectives, stuff not tracking. It was just a long day today for the Madden NFL guys, and yeah, needless to say, I wasn't very happy. I kind of had a bit of a voice crack. I wasn't too thrilled about it, honestly, because I don't think this is acceptable for a AAA company to have issues like this consistently. I'm not upset about the fact that, there could be bugs and glitches in the game, sure, but like something like this, which is a big crowning feature, I definitely do think that they should have been able to fix this, and at least have this prepared and tested before they launched it. But I mean, hey, who am I? I don't necessarily know. But what I do know, guys, is that is going to be the end of the video. So let me give you guys an update where I've been. The last few days, I've been without internet, basically. So I haven't been able to stream, haven't been able to put out videos, and I do apologize for that, guys. I just wanted to make this video today going over what everything was going on and stuff, and also the new competitive pass to Tariq Woolen, if you guys were interested. I know I am. But I also wanted to just touch on that, everything was going on, and then let you guys know that I will be getting back to regular uploads here soon. Tomorrow I'm definitely going to release that video that I was supposed to release on Thursday. So there is going to be that, guys. And also, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I was trying to stream more, like at least 3 times this week. If I can pull it off and do it more than 3 times, I absolutely will. So, if you haven't already followed me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/JeddarBro95, go ahead and do so, guys. We're going to try to stream at least, again, 3 times this week. But until then, I'll see you guys on the live stream or in the next video. I'm out. Peace.